Habari, it's Mtuchus OpenFn. In this video, I'm going to talk about cron triggers. So cron triggers are a type of trigger that run your workflow based on a cron schedule. And the most common use case for this is maybe you have a daily sync type of a workflow where you regularly have to fetch data from a database, for example, or from your REST API service and sync that data to another system. Or you have to create weekly report. You want to create a weekly report and you want to run this workflow every day at 5 p.m. Or even like monitoring, you want to monitor a certain system every hour. So what we are going to learn in this video is how you can set up your cron schedule workflow, and you can specify your cron expression to fit your needs. Also, I'm going to show you how you can trigger your cron schedule workflow manually, and I'm going to show you how state is being passed in each run of your workflow. And the final thing that I want to show you is how you can clean up your final state. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So let's quickly create our cron schedule workflow. So I'm going to click create a new workflow and I'm going to click scheduled workflow. So as you can see here, I have a cron trigger, and in that cron trigger I have this cron expression, and you have the ability to either use a form for cron trigger to specify when you want this workflow to run, or you also have the ability to specify the cron expression. And the easiest way I usually tell people like how you can set up a cron expression to meet your needs is actually just ask the AI assistant, for example, like I want to run this workflow every minute. So I'll say, for example, I want to run my workflow every minute. Give me the cron expression for it. Okay. And this is basically if you really don't know how to write the cron expression, but there are websites that can help you also create a custom cron expression. I just find it easier to ask the AI because I can be very specific. For example, I only wanted my workflow maybe to run during weekdays. I don't want to run it during weekends. And I find it is really easy for the AI assistants to just recommend something for me. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna change my cron expression to run every minute. So yeah, using the suggestion from the AI assistant, I've set up my cron to be every minute, and in my first step, what I've written is a very simple operation that will increment every time this workflow run. So let's quickly run this workflow, and I want to show you now how state get passed in each run. So I'm gonna click the empty input and then click run. This will run. So as you can see here in my logs, the workflow ran successful, and this was my input and this is my final output. Now after a minute, this workflow will run again, but this time it will use the final output of this run right now as the initial input for the next run. So yeah, let's wait and see. So it ran again. I didn't get a chance to record when it was running, but now this time when the counter, as you can see, this is the input for this workflow, and the value for the counter now is 1, and if I look at the output for this one, you'll see it's 2. So that's how cron schedule works in OpenFn. Basically, every time it runs, the final output of that run become the initial input for the next run.